Hey guys, my name is Carly, also known as Midtowns online. I've always wanted a place where I can create my own content. I tried becoming a Twitch streamer. I also tried making TikTok videos. I also used to make Musical.ly videos when I was a little kid. And I also used to make like lots of YouTube videos with my sister many years ago. But I don't know, just something that I never really stuck with, but I really, really want that to change. So a little bit about me. I just graduated high school. I'm about to go into college in a couple of weeks, so it might be stupid, creating one video before I go to college and then get so busy that I can't upload, which I really hope that doesn't happen, but, it's always a possibility. I'm gonna be in the band at my college. I've been in band since I was in 6th grade. It's something that I really like and that I think I'm pretty decent at. Also, video games is something that, I've always kind of had in my life since I was a little kid, especially Minecraft. And then also I would like to open up and create some other content here as well. I also have 3 cats, which I love very much. I love them so much, they're crawling all over me right now, but, or one of them is, my cat Nala is crawling on me while I'm making this, recording. But, anyways, I don't know, I've always really liked making videos and playing video games with my friends, so, thought that maybe I could, upload some stuff, change some lives maybe. Something about me, I'm also a Christian, so I would really like to make, faith-based videos, but on Minecraft and video games, kind of using that outlet to share the gospel with people, because I think it's something that I would be really good at. Just combining Minecraft or just video games in general to, sharing Jesus. I think that would be super duper awesome. So I'm here. I also uploaded videos of me and one of my friends. We made this Cain and Abel skit. It's on my channel. It's pretty cool. You should check it out. It's really funny, actually. Or at least I think so. We got some compliments from people at church and then some of my friends, so. But, anyways, I think that it would be also, super fun to know about, like, you guys, so. I don't know, maybe, like, comment something about yourself, like, if you are even watching, if anyone's even watching this video, which I don't even know. But I guess I can also kind of share a little bit of my story, kind of like how I came to know Christ. So, I grew up in a Christian household, my entire life. I live in the South, so, being around Christianity is something that I've always, been around. I've always been around it, I grew up in church. I grew up in, a small church before I started going to, a bigger one. I guess, by the time that I was about, 13 or 14, I decided that I didn't really believe in God anymore. Mostly just because of the church that I went to. No one was really friendly towards me. I didn't have any friends. There was people there that really did try, I guess, with me, like adults, but I really don't think that they did it in the correct way, or maybe I was just, I don't know, too far gone. I have no idea. I don't really remember that time of my life very well, but, I guess kind of long story short, I guess in my time of being an atheist, I, did a lot of really messed up things. I was dating a lot of people. I was talking to a lot of people online that I shouldn't have been. Just looking for, different sorts of things for happiness that I really shouldn't have been looking at. And, my life kind of was getting better, like my junior year of high school. Whenever I met somebody that really inspired me to be kind of like a better person. Around like in the middle of my junior year, it's about like January or February-ish of like 2024, I started getting these videos like on my TikTok, and it was about prophecies, like the Bible was telling and stuff. And you just can't really deny that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh no, what should I do? Well, because I believed. I was like, oh my gosh, like I would fact check these videos and be like, oh my gosh, like it really does say that in the Bible. That's really happening, like in real life. And I was scared, and so what did I do? I prayed about it, and I was like, okay, Lord, I don't really know you too well or anything, but if you are real, please then reveal yourself to me. But I really cannot do it at this church that I'm at, because I don't know, I'm not really going to get into a lot of details right now. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet, but I really did not enjoy the church that I was at all. And so I guess it was like a few weeks later, one of my old friends from middle school had uploaded this advertisement-ish, not really an advertisement, but it was like, okay, young girls Bible study at blah 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 church. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. And I was like, okay, this seems cool. Plus there was like free dinner, and so I can really pass that up. So I texted her and I was like, okay, I think I'm really interested in this, where is this church at? When is it at? Like, I really want to go to this. And she got back to me, and I just started going to that girls' Bible study, and I don't know, whenever I went, it just kind of big time changed my life. I'm just really glad that happened to me, because I finally met people that actually like knew Jesus and like knew the love of him and stuff. They were able to teach that to me, and I don't know, I was just really grateful of being able to experience that love in that way. And I don't know, it just kind of brought me to wanting to know more about Jesus and God. And then I don't know, a lot of stuff happened, and I don't know, my life is doing pretty dandy, pretty awesome, pretty great. So no complaints. My life is like 20 times better. Now that I kind of told you guys a little bit about myself, I kind of want to talk about, what I might see, for this channel, like in the future. I don't know, I really would want to make faith-based videos on Minecraft, and I also would really like to continue making, like, the skits that I've made, and I also would like to start making, like, YouTube shorts and stuff like that. I really want, like, the people that view my videos to get something useful out of them. I just want to make people's day, or, share something with them that they haven't really known before about God and stuff. I would just really like to build a community of people that share the same sort of visions that I do. And it would just be really cool to kind of have this thing to go to. And I think that it would really help me with my journey with Jesus, and help me with getting closer to God. If I were to have, this sort of outlet to speak my mind or say the things that I've learned, or just anything. I just think that would be really awesome, and I think that would be really cool. But anyways, I'm really grateful if you stuck it out through the entire video. I am just absolutely eternally grateful if you actually watched it. I'm really excited to kind of see where this might take me, if anywhere at all. I'm just gonna keep uploading stuff that is on my mind, and I think I definitely want to continue this survival world that's in the video here. I started hardcore. I don't usually play hardcore. If you can't tell by the gameplay is probably pretty bad, and you're like, oh my gosh, what is this girl doing? What is she? But I don't know. If you really want to see more, then leave a like or subscribe and stuff. I don't know. I've never made a YouTube outro before, so it's kind of weird. But anyways, I really love you guys already. Can't wait to see where this is gonna take me. Anyways, see you in the next video. Bye.